Oh my god. Hello. Whoa. Pause. Hello. Okay, so I said I was gonna girl boss and bug it out, but naturally through breakups you're going to cry a little bit, a lot of it. You're gonna feel it. This shit fucking sucks. Yeah. If you didn't watch my last vlog about this, I don't know if I said this in my last vlog or not, but this is my first ever breakup. Heartbreak? Something like that. This is my first ever breakup where someone is still alive and prefers to not have my presence around them. That sucks. Especially because my ex, before he was my ex, was one of my best friends, and he was my duo on a lot of video games we played. And what really sucked is I saw him solo queuing today, and I think that's what triggered a lot of these flashbacks to come back. I really miss my friend. Like, I don't care for us dating. I really miss my friend, and I miss my duo. I really miss that. That doesn't feel good. Losing a friend and losing a partner. And every time something good happens, I want to tell him. Like, I almost ranked up today for Valorant, and I just want to tell him, but I can't. Not that I can't, I shouldn't. It's really hard being the bigger person. Yeah. Good morning. I'm supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. for my therapy session, and it's 9:30. I texted my therapist, we're just gonna do our session online. So I just finished my therapy session and my makeup. Turns out this lippy is not a lip tint. It is coming off on my coffee mug. These are the meal preps that I made in the beginning of the video, and I just put them in the microwave and eat it. No way! And then we're going to watch Exo Kitty with my sister while we eat our lunch. Yup. Okay, so I've been working on some choreo for Instagram. So we're not gonna film it. I have my camera just chilling over there. And yeah, I made this choreo in like 30 minutes, so we'll see how this goes. I don't like filming, hate filming. I'd rather be behind the camera than in front of it. I made the mistake of not bringing food with me, so we're gonna go to the local donut shop that I always go to and get food. I'm like low-key cutting it because I have to teach in like 15 minutes. I got a croissant. This is huge. I always get the croissants at this bakery. For reference, I ate half the croissant already. This is huge. Go all the way down. Go all the way down. There we go. Is that easier for you? Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Friday, you were out there in the cold. Weekend, step forward, go. I was moving on as you were moving too. Currently rushing from the rapid train to my house, hashtag can't drive, so I can make it to our premiere match, which is, if you asked me a year ago if I was going to be in a premiere, if you asked me a year ago if I was going to be in a premiere Valorant team, I would have told you, fuck no, I'm still on it. If you asked me a year ago, I wouldn't have had a PC. But every Thursday I speed, I don't actually speed, but I basically run and scooter as fast as I can home so I can make it to our premiere match, even though I don't even play sometimes. But like, it's just the support and morale of being on a premiere team. Okay, so I just finished playing video games with a bunch of my friends. I've been like kind of in the slumps, and today was a really good day. I've been struggling with teaching this one class because I have a lot of kids who are on the spectrum, and today's class actually went really well. Very smoothly, and they've been picking it up a lot better, and I kind of been manifesting that in my journal, not in the sense that they would get better or like more normal, but in the sense that I would kind of learn the teaching style of, or learn how to teach them better. And I kind of am slowly getting the hang of how accommodate, if you will, for these couple students who are definitely neurodivergent. The second amazing news is my premiere team and I made it to Premier Playoffs, which we did not think was gonna happen. We were like talking about it the other week, and we were like, yeah, like we made playoffs, we're gonna have to do this, 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 and this, and it's like nearly impossible. And we made it to playoffs, which is fucking crazy. And lastly, I am now Silver 1 in Valorant. I've been on this kind of journey, if you will, on Valorant, which is what kind of started my fan base following for Twitch and stuff. I'm not doing like a Iron to Immortal challenge or anything, but I think the climb is very addictive, and I've been Heartstuck Bronze for a whole whole episode. Actually, I had a whole act where I was Iron. That was fun. But I made it to Silver 1, which I never thought I would make it to. That's fucking crazy. Some of my friends are like, it took me a year to get out of Bronze, so like don't worry about it. And I'm like, it's been a couple months and I'm still dog water at this game, but I have my moments and I'm Silver 1 now. That's fucking crazy, and I'm hoping to continue to climb. And I started playing Rainbow Six Siege today with my friends because they really want me to play, and that game is really confusing, but it was really fun. I like how when you shoot, the bullets go where the crosshair goes, unlike in Valorant. But Siege is fun. Is it? Today was such an amazing day, and I hope tomorrow is also an amazing day. Mommy. Mommy. Mommy's home. Thanks. I just finished showering and played some games with my Premier team. Today was a really hard day. For starters, I woke up late and I wrote in my journal that I was really proud of myself for letting myself sleep in and not feel guilty. And in the beginning of the morning / afternoon, I didn't feel any sort of guilt at all for sleeping in. Then as the day progressed, I started to feel a lot more guilt because a lot of other things started weighing on my shoulders. And then I went to class and some of my kids are on ski week, so I was really ready to teach today. I was really excited to get my mind off something. And I was really excited to work on our pieces today because it's recital season, so we have to start grinding, and like almost nobody showed up, unfortunately. I've been feeling a lot of feelings as of recently because I've been avoiding my feelings because I know that if I start to tap into them, I'll do some things that I'll regret. But I've been trying to slowly dip my toes back into my feelings, I guess, and putting myself back in the shoes and reliving those moments a little bit that I have to face. And it's so hard and it's so vulnerable and it's terrifying for me. And I was texting my therapist about it. I literally texted her, I was like, this sucks, breakups suck, da 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 da. She's like, what did you do different today that is making it harder? And I said, I started wondering. Part of me, unfortunately, wonders if any of it was real. If any of the words he said were real. If when he said, I love you, if he meant it. And a bunch of other things. And I've been putting those feelings into my writing and into my art, which is great for consumers, like all of you watching and everyone reading my books and watching my pieces, but internally for me, I'm like fighting a war and it's almost like my silent way of crying for help, even though like I don't expect any of you to make my grief go away. And I think what hurts the most is that I feel really stupid, and loving someone is never stupid, but that doesn't mean I don't feel it. I think the thing that will get me closure that I might not get and I might have to live without, and I'm trying to live without, is if he is hurting right now, or if he's thinking about me, like how often I'm thinking about him, and if any of it was worth it. I think those are my 3 questions I really want answered that would help this closure process be a lot quicker, but we don't always get those things. And the main reason why I really, really yearn to hear those answers is because I feel really stupid for hurting this much for someone who might not be hurting the same way as I am. I think hearing his either answer would give me so much closure, because if he is hurting the way I'm hurting, then I'll feel not stupid for hurting, because then I know that what we had was real and it wasn't a mistake and it wasn't a game that I fell into. But if he is not hurting and I get that answer, then that's more of a reason that he is not the one for me. But because I don't know the answer as of right now, I'm just in this constant state of wondering and feeling stupid for myself, which you should not feel stupid, but like I can give as much advice to all of you at home as I want. It doesn't defeat the fact that I do not. It's not that I don't take it, it's that it's easier said than done, of course. So yeah, I feel really stupid for hurting right now, and I miss my friend. I talked to my sister about this, but I was also writing in my journal, but I miss having someone there when I need them. And I don't mean this like 24/7, that's extremely unhealthy, but I'm so tempted all the time to be like, yo, let's run it. As in, let's play the game and duo together. And I can't do that anymore. And I think those are the moments I miss the most. And I can literally just, riot DM him and be like, let's run some games together. But it's not my place to put myself back in, because unfortunately, if he wanted to, he would, because he knows he can. Like I've made it very clear to him that if he's ever wanted to reach out, he's more than willing to, but he's not. And I'm not gonna put myself in a party that I was not invited to, so I leave it alone. And with that same phrase of if he wanted to, he would, it means he wanted to hurt me. Because if he wanted to hurt me, he would, because unfortunately, and this is gonna be a hard pill to swallow, so hold my hand, breakups don't happen without pain. Because if you really love someone, you work things out with them. And if you're not willing to work things out with them, that means you're willing to hurt them. I'm not saying stay with a partner that you don't like. Breakups come without pain, and that's something that everyone knows. You have to calculate is if that short amount of pain is going to be more worth it than the short amount of pain you have during your relationship or like fight or whatever you're going through during that time. And the person that I was with chose that the breakup pain is more worth it than fighting through our problems. That's a really hard pill to swallow. And like, yes, I know all of this girl boss empowerment shit. I have that girl boss empowerment shit. I have the whole like I am better. I'm aware of that. That doesn't stop the yearning for someone, because one day someone was in my life and I dreamed a future of them after not thinking I would want a future, and the next day on a random fucking Thursday they're gone. Because I talk a lot about empowerment last vlog, and take that advice to better your life, but that doesn't stop the yearning, unfortunately. I'm trying to be as authentic as I can with this breakup diary, because I'm so over seeing people on my For You page getting broken up with and being completely fine, because that's just not how I work, and especially people with mental illnesses, that's just not how we work. And I'm not saying to glorify us or trying to be a pick-me, but especially if you have mental illnesses and an anxious attachment style. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, or whatever. I hope this vlog served some sort of comfort, because you are not alone, I promise. And with that being said, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Like, subscribe, follow my socials, link down below. Let me know what else you want to see. I'll see you in the next episode.